soon PayNow is going to change, and with this change, there might be fewer scammers. Watch on to know what the change is and why there's such a change. So, here's something some of us likely did not know of. Back in the good old days, where we still did bank transfer at the ATM, we will double check the bank account number and still get the same fear you feel when passing your mala bowl to the auntie at the weighing machine. Yeah, that bloody time, I thought it was going to be $10, then it turned out to be $30. Wow, that's as scary as... Now, with PayNow, the fear is kind of gone as we will see the recipient's name on the bank app when we PayNow someone. By default, the PayNow name is your name in your bank account. But do you know that the name can be changed to literally anything? Yeah, Tan Ziwei can just change his PayNow name to Gong Bilang if he wants to. And it's very easy. For example, for OCBC, you just need to head to the app and make the change there. But from 6 June 2026, this feature will be removed. From 6 June onwards, you can no longer change the name to any nickname you want. Instead, all display names will automatically be updated to reflect selected letters of the payee's registered account name with their financial institution. For example, if your name is Shi Hui Jacqueline, you will now show ChXX ShX. There is no action needed by customers, and all other aspects of receiving and transferring money via PayNow remain unchanged. And you cannot choose which letters in your name you want to mask. The system will mask the letters for you automatically. The Fitters Association in Singapore, the Association of Banks Singapore, said,
"Why is the Association of Banks Singapore the Fitters Association in Singapore? Their staff joined the corporate relay in Hyros and Win."
No lah. Although, you see, the reason why we cannot choose which letter to mask is so as to provide consistency, taking into consideration industry best practices and consumer feedback, so users will not be able to make changes to the updated PayNow name. However, note that for businesses using PayNow with their UEN, it will not change because business PayNow can never change their PayNow name in the first place. So, why are they doing this? If you are looking to advertise your business in this channel, we can help you. There are guaranteed views and many big brands have trusted us. Just click on the link in the description. One word, scammers. You see, the nickname feature was launched together with PayNow in 2017, meant to address privacy concerns from customers who preferred not to display their registered account names when receiving payments via their mobile number or NIRC numbers. Reasonable, right? I mean, some people manage to know what your name is just by checking what your PayNow number is. But scammers being scammers, they figure out how to weaponize it. They started exploiting the nickname feature by using the names of established entities or trusted individuals as their PayNow nicknames, allowing them to dupe victims into transferring money to fraudulent accounts. Imagine receiving a call from DBS asking you to transfer money to verify your account, and when you key in the number on PayNow, the name DBS Customer Service pops up. And it's not just hypothetical. Back in 2023, there was a spate of cases involving scammers using doctored PayNow QR codes created using nicknames and mobile phone numbers to trick victims into thinking they were paying legitimate companies with no need to key in the company's UEN. In fact, back then, the authorities had wanted to make the change soon. So the Fitters Association logic is simple. With this enhanced security measure, scammers will no longer be able to masquerade as legitimate entities or persons, significantly reducing their abilities to deceive unsuspecting users through PayNow. As mentioned, you will not need to do anything, as every other part of PayNow remains the same. However, note that if you have been transferring money to someone regularly and he or she use a nickname, do note this change out. In the meantime, what can you really do if you PayNow any funds to a wrong account? Watch this to know what you can do. Also, if you want to advertise with us, even as a standalone video, do contact us. Our website is in the description, or you can scan this QR code. Thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.